Alright, hey everybody, what's going on? This is Levi here from the VTOL. Today we're going to be playing some domination on the map Hijacked. Finally got you guys a hijack gameplay. I really enjoy this map. It's fun to play on. It's small, lots of action. I love it. But unfortunately, for some reason, I'm just not able to do very well on it. Luckily for you guys, though, I actually recently got, I think, three good gameplays, including this one, recently, that were on this map. That include Loadstar, VTOL, Orbital VSAT, etc. So some pretty good high-scoring gameplays, and they were also with Iconboy I was playing with and a few of his friends. So that was definitely a lot of fun. But anyway, that's not what we're going to be talking about today. No. We are going to be talking about the Orbital VSAT versus the Loadstar. Which is better, which one you should use, which one is more reliable, etc., etc., etc. So, obviously, the Loadstar, it has an advantage in that it's a 100 point fewer point streak to acquire. It is 1,500 points rather than 6 points, which, it's not that big of a deal, but it's more of a, hey, you can get a little bit easier, it's safer, I should say. It's not that much more difficult to get, but regardless, it's not that much of a difference, and so we're still going to be comparing the two. So with the the VTOL and the Loadstar, in fact, you know what? I'm just gonna call that the Chopper Gunner, guys. It's easier to say. So with the Chopper Gunner and the Loadstar, the first thing that I'm gonna say is which gets more kills. And with the Loadstar, on average, I went and checked my combat record, and on average, I get 9.2 kills with that. So that's just whatever you want to think about that. That's what it is. And with the VTOL warship or the Chopper Gunner, I get average of 9 kills rather than 9.2. So, I mean, it's not a huge difference, but there's a little bit there. That's what my stats say, although with that being said, for some reason, I always seem like I'm able to get more kills with the Loadstar. I mean, it's only a 0.2 difference in my stats, but it seems like I'm able to do better with that. So I think that's going to go to the Loadstar, not by a lot, but a little bit. So yeah, that's that. The next thing is the controllability of it. So the Loadstar, obviously you can't control anything but where the missiles go, and the missiles are, they're pretty easy to control. They're not extremely difficult, but they can be a little bit of a challenge sometimes on a small map like Hijacked. It might be annoying sometimes if you miss the boat entirely. That happens a couple times to me in this game. But if you're going to be using it, it's not too difficult. It's, I would say, a middle-of-the-road kill streak and how hard to control. A tough one to control being the Dragonfire or something. An easy one to control being something like, I don't know, like an AGR, for example, is really, really easy to control and gets a lot of kills. The next one, though, that we're going to be talking about is with the VTOL warship and how that controls. And I'm actually going to say the VTOL is going to win this category. So... And that was Jake from One Ellie Jake giving us a bit of a surprise in our commentary there. Great to have you on the show, Jake. So, anyway, like I was saying, the VTOL is... Jeez, that scared the crap out of me. Sorry about that. The VTOL is nice because you can move it around, and that helps you in being able to spawn trap the enemy so you can get more kills that way. And it's more controllable in that manner. And just the idea of being able to move it is so convenient because if it's in a bad location, you can move it to a better one. And if it's a good location, you can move it there rather than like the Loadstar you have no control over. So that's definitely an advantage to the VTOL. It is harder to control the minigun because it has way less splash damage. It doesn't really have much at all. But it's a minor thing compared to the really nice ability to be able to fly wherever you want on the map. So finally, we're going to be talking about the power of these kill streaks, and like just the power, I guess, would be a great word for it. Now with the VTOL warship, you have a lot of uncapped power is what I would say. The VTOL has the potential to probably do better than the Loadstar, but because of its difficulty to control, it's just not very easy overall to control this kill streak and do well with it. It's going to lose this category, whereas the Loadstar is just, it's so simple to control, and it's just got so much power in each of the blasts. You can get quad kills with it. It is just insane, and I mean, it's easier to control than the Reaper. It's got bigger missiles than the Reaper, a faster fire rate than the Reaper. I mean, everything about it is just great. It takes 3 shots to take down. Now, that's also for the VTOL warship, but I mean, just I mean, when the enemy calls in a Loadstar, you just start thinking, oh crap. Now, when they call in a VTOL, you know, you're just like, oh crud also. But something about just the idea of the Loadstar is just such a cool kill streak. And overall, I would choose that over the VTOL warship. Anyway, guys, that's what I would suggest. The VTOL warship, I would say, is a little bit worse than the Loadstar. However, if you're trying to decide which one to use and you want to use both of them really bad and you're a good player and you can count on doing well, use them both, guys. They're both really great kill streaks, and they both do extremely well. If you want to get, you know, a 40, 50 kill gameplay, don't hesitate to use these. And they stack really nicely just because they get so many kills. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you had a great time. I hope you enjoyed Jake there, and have a great day.